Hey Cancer, welcome to your monthly reading for April. Let's go ahead and get your reading started. This reading could resonate with you if you have Cancer anywhere in your birth chart, okay? Doesn't matter. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, or North Node, or anywhere in between. You could be dealing with a Cancer, dating a Cancer, married to a Cancer. You may work closely with a Cancer. You may have a Cancer as a family member. This reading still may resonate with you. Anywhere where the energy of Cancer or the person who is a Cancer is around you or in your birth chart, this reading will resonate, okay? Let's see what messages Spirit has for you for the month of April. April for my Cancers. What does Spirit want you guys to know? What's coming up for my Cancers in April? April for my Cancers. Thank you for coming, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's see what the universe has for you today. All right. So the first card out, we have Posse. There may be someone in your life who requires your assistance and support. If you're pondering whether to extend a helping hand, you certainly can. It will not have a detrimental impact on you, but can provide reassurance to that individual that you have their back. So in the month of April, you're going to be speaking with someone, or you're going to be acting as some kind of a sounding board. Okay, this could be a friend, a family member, a spouse, a co-worker. You're going to serve as someone who can give them good advice. You may actually attract people who need advice in the month of April at multiple points throughout the month. I'm getting, this could be, I don't know, you could be getting calls from all over the place. A friend you haven't spoken to a while, a co-worker and a family member. Yeah, look under the deck. They need assistance. Somebody needs a helping hand in the month of April. Okay, somebody may have some kind of a financial issue as well. They may be in debt, or they may have some kind of a bad credit here as well. For some of you, not all of you though. Someone or something will emerge in the month of April in your life to provide guidance or aid on your journey. You are not alone. The assistance will manifest when you least expect it. So remain receptive to the opportunities around you. Relief and support will be forthcoming shortly. So, okay, this is another twist on it. So this could also be you reaching out to someone. Okay, someone may reach out to you in regards to some assistance. You may also reach out to someone else in the month of April for some kind of an assistance. And this could be in regards to a financial situation where somebody has bad credit, financial issues, or may need some help with learning how to deal with their finances in general. Okay, tell me more, Spirit. What else is Cancer going to endure or see in the month of April? What else are my Cancers going to come across? Ooh, we have codependent, number 33. Be careful of attracting codependent relationships where you rely on others too much, or where others seem to want to connect with you in a codependent manner. Strive to strike a balance between need and want. Be mindful of what you give and take in your relationships. Okay, here's here's what Spirit is saying. All right, so whether this person is reaching out to you or you're reaching out to this person, okay, there's going to be something that somebody needs some help with. Spirit wants you to make sure that you stop and consider what the impact of this assistance will be in your life. So are you developing some kind of a codependent relationship where somebody is leaning on you too heavily, or vice versa? So Spirit is saying just be careful about who you connect with and how you choose to interact with this person, because there is going to be someone who reaches out to you who's going to need a helping hand. And if you're in a place where you can help them, great. But if you're not, and you develop a codependent relationship with this person, it could be detrimental to you and or this person. Under the deck, we have read, adjusting, and realigning. You've clung to past desires, but now you're seeing that your path isn't so clear cut. Take a moment to reconsider if your old goals still align with your current desires. If they do, think about adjusting your approach. But if your aspirations have shifted, What new goals would you like to pursue? So I feel like in your past cancers, you may have developed codependent relationships here. You may be in danger of, if somebody reaches out to you to give them a helping hand, you may be that person who always helped that person before. And so Spirit is saying, just make sure that you don't get yourself in a situation where you're overextending yourself. You need to learn how to realign and adjust to more healthy relationship patterns. Okay? Because there's something here about you guys having codependent relationships here. You're in danger of having a codependent relationship. Whatever this is connected to this. And it's because of your past. You have some things that you've done in the past relationships where they were toxic, or you were not in alignment with other people, or they weren't in alignment with you, or it was just an unfair situation. You were overgiving, overdoing, and you weren't receiving. Okay? Tell me more about what cancers are going to encounter in the month of April. Obsessive. Someone may become overly attached to you due to your sexual prowess. Be open and honest about what you want, and if they did not respect boundaries, cut them off. If you feel they're heading down a rabbit hole by indulging in sexual activities, seek help if needed. If you feel you're heading down a rabbit hole by indulging in sexual activities, seek help if needed. Okay. So, in the month of April, Cancers, there's something about an energy of a relationship here, a person who has obsessive sexual desires or feelings towards you, and or you towards this person. Now, whether this person actually reaches out to you, some of you they're going to reach out to you, some of you they're not. So this is not, cut and dry for everybody. Like, oh yeah, this person's coming back. You're gonna hear from this person. No, it's not like that. This is an energetic reading. So you may be in the energy, like you may be thinking about this person very intensely. You could be in a codependent relationship with this person, or you may have had a codependent relationship with this person. But this person's energy is going to be coming up in your energy in the month of April. They may reach out to you. Okay. If not this person, you may just have like a repeated pattern of people reaching out to you for help and assistance in the month of April. It may not just be just this one person who desires you sexually, but there is someone who desires you sexually that you dealt with in the past who's going to be in your energy in the month of April. Some of you, this person will reach out to some of you, I'm sorry, I'm talking so fast. Some of you, this person will reach out to you in April. Others of you, you'll reach out to this person. If you don't reach out to them, there's something that's going to trigger you and or this person. Like your energies are going to be colliding, is connecting in the month of April. You're going to be thinking about this person heavy. They're going to be thinking about you. They're going to want to connect, or you may with this person. It could be just like, you could just be like a horn dog in the month of April where you really want to connect with this person. But there's something here about you having an unhealthy relationship with this person that you have an obsession with sexually, or this person has an obsession with you sexually. At some point, either now or in the past, you had a codependent relationship with this person where there was like an unequal give and take with someone that you had a strong sexual connection with. You need to protect your energy in the month of April from this person. Yeah. Yeah. And I feel like you know this. So you know this, Cancers. You know that this person. So, okay. So say for instance, that whenever this person reaches out to you. Okay. Because this person is going to contact you at some point. If it's not in the month of April, they're at least gearing themselves up to try to speak to you. Okay. So what I'm getting here is that you know that this person has an obsessive relationship with you. If this person does reach out to you in some way, shape, or form, and it could be a call, it could be a text, it could be a like on a social media post, it could be a random way of communicating with you through somebody else. There's something about this person's wanting to connect with you. You are very guarded from this person. And you feel like you have to protect yourself really from the energy of people clinging on to you in any kind of in any kind of way that would cause destruction to you in your personal life. So there's something here about you, like maybe going a step too far in cutting people off and protecting your energy. So, and it could have been the relationship with this person that triggered that response from you. It's a trauma response that I'm picking up on that you're going to have in the month of April, where it's just like, nah, I don't want to deal with any kind of sexual, like overly overt sexual advances. I don't want to deal with this person. In fact, I don't want to really deal with anybody. So you might be getting reached out to by a lot of people, but you're not going to want to deal with things. You're not going to be on social media. Somebody may try to reach out to you through social media and you may not see the message or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, you're going to be in an overprotective energy in the month of April. You see that? Let's read what this says. This says, overprotective. You may find yourself being overly protective of yourself or others, resulting in you exerting control over your own actions or those of others. You may perceive the world as overly perilous, leading to a sense of caution and overprotection. However, it's important to remember that life isn't flawless and mistakes are indispensable for personal growth. So Spirit is saying, yeah, you were involved with this person here that you had some kind of weird sexual connection to or whatever. Whether the intimacy was good or bad, there was an obsession that surrounded this relationship. Tell me more about this obsession with this person. There's a deck I want to use, and I don't think I have it. Darn. Okay. Tell me about this weird obsession. What's this about? Different deck. Okay. Tell me about this obsession. Ooh. The card just fell. Tell me about this relationship or this obsession. Why are Cancers very guarded against this person? There's somebody here that really, really finds you attractive. They think about you a lot. You're not with this person anymore. You're guarding yourself about this from this person. Even if you're still with this person, a spouse. Look at that. ABC. Somebody that could have these letters prominently in their name. Or if this is not a spouse, this could be just somebody that you consider to be a very, very close, I don't know, it could be your friends with benefits or somebody that you wanted to be a spouse or somebody you were living with or something like that. You had a real serious relationship with this person, a situationship even. But you're protecting your energy from this person. So what happened here? Just curious. There's a card that flew out. Ooh, we have bedroom acrobatics. Ooh, guys, I don't know. These are cards that I made up. And so the writing's a little bit faded, but this says bedroom acrobatics, y'all. This says bedroom acrobatics in reverse. Oh my God, that flew out. So there's something here about the bedroom. Maybe there could be like really good, or I feel like it could be either way. Like it could be really good intimacy or really bad intimacy, or I don't know, or something here about something with this person in the bedroom. Tell me more about why Cancers are overprotective. Okay. Baby daddy just came out. This could be a baby daddy or something about a baby daddy. Angry and pissed off. This person could be upset that you're not talking to them or that you're overtly protecting your energy. So like, say for instance, if this person reaches out to you, you're not answering the phone. You've got this person blocked. Yeah, that's definitely the case. Yeah, committed relationship too. So you were in a committed relationship with this person. There's something here about a committed relationship here. Give me one more card. What happened with this person? Why are Cancers protecting themselves from this person in the month of April? We have STD, has been exposed to or possibly at risk of being exposed to an STD. So you're blocking yourself off from this person because they could be like, they could have a spiritually transmitted demon, or they could literally be sick. They could have been exposed to some kind of sickness here. This person could have played games with you. I mean, this is what's coming out. I mean, I can't help what's coming out. Yeah, they could have played games. You could have had like a really personal relationship with this person, like a really good relationship. Everything was cool de la. I don't know why I'm hearing that, cool de la. You had a divine partnership with this person, and they could have possibly put you at risk of having an STD or something like that. Or this person could have slept around. They played games with the partnership. Yeah, there was a gift. You could have a gift. Yeah, they may try to give you a gift or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, this is what happened with this person here in the past. There could have been children involved with this situation. But yeah, that's what I'm picking up on. All right, so let's get one more like message about April. What else should Cancers know about April? What else should Cancers know about April? Okay, wow, you guys got the bonus card. Wow, Cancers, y'all got the bonus card. Look at that. There's only like 1 or 2 bonus cards in this deck, and you guys got it. Look at this. So first and foremost, we have ghosting. Remember I told you guys weren't paying this person any attention, that this person was angry and pissed off that you weren't talking to them? You ghosted this person, or you're like a ghost to this person. This card says vanishes into thin air, stops all communication while relationship is growing, leaves others bewildered and confused. This could be you ghosting this person, or this person could have ghosted you, but I feel like you're more so like a ghost to this person. You could also be haunting them, or thoughts of the relationship could be haunting you. Pops back in without any warning or explanation. Lazy attempts at reconnection, such as a like. Right? Remember what did I tell you guys? Remember I tell you guys that this person might like a photo of yours, or you might find like, you might get a hint or something that they're snooping around your page or something like that. You might find evidence of that some kind of way. You know how technology is. You might figure it out, like, oh, what's this person looking at my page? Like, why is this person popping up in my suggested people that I might know, even though we're not friends on Facebook or wherever, right? It's because they're watching you, possibly even from a secret account. So yeah, this person may try to get your attention or something like that. Or you might find evidence of this person in your energy or online, right? It's because they're missing you sexually, and you ghost to this person, or they ghost to you, or either way, it doesn't matter. You're not talking to them. There's a very strong connection here, Cancer, that you are totally avoiding. And I don't want this to be a love reading. I didn't intend for this to be a love reading, but it came out so strongly. I don't even know, I did not intend for this to be a love reading. I did a reading for April a few days ago that I haven't posted, and I won't post it. But there was a strong message. There were like other strong messages about like your health and your wellness, and you focusing on those types of things. That didn't come out here in this reading. What came out was that you're intuitively like closed off to this person, and you could possibly be closed off to collaborating with others in general, whether that's in business and or in love. I'm getting kind of like a closed off energy in general from you in the month of April. Under the deck, we have intuitively closed off, number 9. That could be a significant number for you. Suppressing intuitive insights or gut feelings can hinder personal growth and fulfillment. Practice mindfulness, self-reflection, and be open to reconnect with your intuition. Listen to your inner voice, honor your feelings, and trust your instincts to guide you towards greater clarity, authenticity, and well being. So, one of the things I'm getting to is that Cancers, you could be not trusting your intuition at this time. I also did a reading a couple of weeks ago about how Cancers are kind of disconnected from their intuition and not really knowing like which way to go as it relates to love, life in general. And I'm kind of getting that that feeling again. And even when I was doing the pre-shuffle, which I did off camera, I got a message of you guys like just having a difficult time finding your footing in life, whether that's relationships, business. Like, say, for instance, if you tried to start a business, it's not working out or not working out the way that you had foreseen, or your career or your money or something like that. So I feel like you're just intuitively unsure. You're disconnected. So in April, just in general, like, I didn't pull cards on it. It's just the energy that I feel for April. Then you need to get back in touch with your intuition and ground yourself. And a good way to focus on that is to get outside and to also work on your mental health, but also your physical health. So, like, say, for instance, if you need to change your eating habits, if you need to go on a cleanse, you may need to cut a cord. You may need to do like a cord cutting ceremony or something like that. If you want to get rid of this particular energy here, you may need to take action to actually do that if you haven't done it yet, or you may need to go to a professional, right? So, gosh, I mean, I don't really want to dive into this, but this is what you're pulling. It's like, well, damn, I don't know, Cancers. Do you really want to go into this? Do you really want to go into this? My gosh, my gosh, my gosh. You really want to go into this past person? Tell me about posse and assistance. Because this person's energy is not going to be the only person in your energy in the month of April. Tell me about posse and assistance for April, Cancers. Because I don't know. Are y'all tired of karmic readings? Tell me in the comments. Y'all want karmic readings or no? Because this is definitely a karmic. All right. We have a child. So there may be somebody that, okay, so this could be a child who reaches out to you, or this could be a baby daddy. God, who is this person? They just won't go away. They won't go away. This is the baby daddy, y'all. Oh my God, this could be, look at this. I didn't make this up. Look at this. This is the baby daddy. This is the baby daddy, guys. Oh my God, they will not go away. All right. So if this isn't a baby daddy situation, this could also be someone who's starting off new, or this could be someone that's actually like, maybe it's a niece or a nephew or somebody who's younger than you that needs assistance. Could be a young male or a young man who calls you. Like, maybe you have a young nephew or a cousin or somebody who sees you as a mentor at work or something like that, that's going through some kind of a tough time. Tell me more about why child is here in April for my Cancers. Okay, mature man. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this baby daddy situation, it won't go away. Like, it's just here. Yeah. So, okay, baby daddy is here, so whatever. This could also be, if this isn't a baby daddy, this could also be a person who you have an age difference with, somebody who is possibly older than you. This could even be a parent. If this isn't your baby daddy or your whatever, this could be your father. Yeah, this could be a father figure here that could reach out to you and ask you for some kind of an assistance. Tell me more about the mature man. What's the relationship to Cancers? What's the mature man's relationship to Cancers? What's the mature man's relationship to Cancers? Okay. So yeah, this could be a parent here. But this could be one of your parents or somebody who yeah. There's something here about a relationship, Cancers. If this isn't like your baby's father, this could be like a parent of yours who may need some help with some legal assistance or with some kind of paperwork or something that requires like a knowledge of things, something official. It could be, I don't know. Tell me more about what Cancers are going to communicate to this person about. What are Cancers going to communicate to this person about? And I'll get some tarot. Tell me more. What's this person going to communicate to Cancers about? Okay. So there's something here that this person is concerned about. Look at that, y'all. This person's concerned about something that's going to require either some litigation or some kind of a decision here. They're trying to make some kind of a decision. And they could be concerned. Yeah, it's this mature man. They could be concerned about money, finances. Yeah, there's something here about money, finances, or doing something. This could be purchasing something, buying something, giving something, earning something, trying to get something done here. This could be starting over, doing something new, something that they want to do, to plan. This could be a father figure or just somebody who is an older man who needs some kind of assistance in some kind of way. Yeah. They could be trying to make a change or do something different, and they feel like you're going to have some sort of insight. They want to get your advice. Okay. This could be in regards to work. This could be a boss or somebody at work. This is somebody that you have an age difference here. You could have an age difference with your baby daddy as well, if this is a baby daddy situation. A baby daddy could be reaching out to you because they're having some kind of a issue at work. This could be even taxes. Something about taxes. Something going on with a kid. This could be like getting taxes back for a child. So like, I'm also getting that. So this could be somebody who, they want to talk to you about a decision. It could be about work, about the tax man. Yeah. There could be going through a change. They may have to move. It's something like that. Okay. Everybody's going to be different. But Spirit is saying, okay, I feel like the Spirit is saying that it's okay to help this person. What's the energy that this person is coming in towards Cancers? I said I want to get the tarot, and then I pull another oracle. All right. Let's see. What's the energy that this person is coming towards Cancers in? What are their intentions? Seeker. Yeah. Thirst for wisdom and truth wherever they are. Yeah, this person they just want to know something, that they're looking for something. They may want to go somewhere, do something. I don't feel like they're coming with bad intentions necessarily. I don't think it's like malicious, but they are trying to figure out how to do something, and they feel like you have the ability to help them. Under the deck, we have Vampire in reverse, the shadow side of the vampire. Okay, so that's not good. So the damsel talks, the dark side of the vampire, the shadow attributes of the vampire are depleting others for your psychic survival, chronic complaining, and codependency. Y'all, look at that. Look at that. Ooh, now that kind of changes things, right? Because it looks like this person may rely on you quite a bit. Okay, cancers. I'm kind of getting like oh, here we go again. It may not necessarily be like the most malicious thing in the world, but this person has a tendency to deplete you of your energy, and kind of, it gives me a codependent vibe. And here we have codependency. We literally have the codependency card here. This card literally says codependent. Y'all remember? So now we have codependency coming up twice for whoever this person is. So be careful with this person, cancers, because this person has a history of relying on you for things, and it can be toxic. So depending on who the person is. Now, say for instance, this person is like a father figure, and they love you, they care about you, and they've been there for you your whole life. They've done a whole bunch of stuff, and what hasn't been a codependent relationship necessarily in a bad way, then yeah, you might want to help this person. But if this person has if you guys have a bad history of, codependency and, it not being a reciprocal relationship, you may want to, I don't know. This person may put up I just saw the damsel in distress card. So they may try to play like victim or something like that. Crazy message, crazy message, crazy message. All right. I'm sorry, cancers. Yeah, look at that. 10 of Pentacles and the 3 of Swords. Yeesh. Okay, Spirit, let's see, besides this person, what do cancers have coming towards them in the month of April? Besides this person. What other messages for my cancers do you have? Yeah. If you don't help this person may get irritated with you, Cancer, so just be careful about that. And they may be trying to come at you in a way where, like, say if it's a baby daddy, if this person tries to come at you in a way where they like trying to get in by asking you about something else, like say for instance you guys share a child together, and they may come at you and ask you about, child support, taxes, work, they're looking for a new place to stay, they're trying to figure something out, do this, do that, what's your suggestion or whatever. They're trying to pull you into their world using a different way of or means of communication and topic, when really what they want to do is get in your pants again, or they just want to connect with you on a sexual level. So you need to be careful about that. Yeah, with the because they may be in the 6 of Wands in reverse right now. All right. You're gonna know this, so I feel like when this person comes in, you'll like kind of pick up on it. Tell me more about what cancers have coming towards them besides this in the month of April. Okay, we have the World. All right, so a cycle's coming to a close. It could be with this person or just in general. Something's changing, something's closing here. And we have the Strength card under the deck. So there's a cycle coming to a close, Cancers. Yeah, you're making a decision about something. It could be an air sign. You're making a decision not to you're making a decision to avoid conflict with this person. Hell, you may even give this person some money, or this person may try to give you some or something like that to try to avoid a blow up. Tell me about what cancers have coming towards them in April. Okay, so you're closing some kind of a committed, you're closing out some kind of a commitment here. With the Hierophant here, you're closing out a chapter with some kind of this could be a marriage, this could be a relationship, situationship, this could be like, okay, I'm not going to this church anymore, this could be an organization, some kind of an institution. You're making some kind of a change, and you're making a change because whatever this situation is hasn't been fruitful for you. So what is this Hierophant representative of for my Cancers? You're committed to you're committed to closing this out. What's the Hierophant for my Cancers? Okay. It's the Nine of Swords. This is something that's been very stressful for you. Whatever it is that you've been committed to, you have been solidly committed to this. Whatever it is that you're closing out, this is I feel like you're kind of going through grief process with what this is. Yeah, you're not putting in any time, energy, work into this Hierophant. What's the Hierophant? Tell me about the Hierophant for my Cancers. Three of Pentacles in reverse. So this has been a poor collaboration. You've lost money. You could potentially have lost a job or something like that. There's something about you being committed to this from an energetic standpoint, whatever this is, whether it's this relationship here or whatever. What's the Hierophant for my Cancers? Something could have caused you to lose money, lose out on an opportunity, potentially have lost a job. And there's something here about grieving, closing a cycle here of grief. Queen of Wands in the reverse. 10 of Wands. If this is a marriage here, this could definitely be a third party situation, or someone is in a promiscuous energy here. They could have brought somebody else into the relationship here, especially with STD. If this is in a relationship here, this is some third party that caused a disturbance, whether it was it could be a coworker, it could be a friend, or somebody that you worked with before, or this person worked with someone possibly that caused a disturbance here. We have the Empress in reverse now. Yeah. This could be a baby mama, baby daddy. I don't know. Jesus. This is ending. This is coming to a close for you. For you with the Death card. Yeah, you're no longer. Yeah, there's something here about. Yeah. There's something here about you guys being no longer being an option. So whatever situation that you choose to stay in, you need to make sure that you are being edified. You're not going to be put in a certain situation where you feel like you have to compete or sacrifice your finances, your stability, and your particular place in whatever circumstances is in, whether this is a job or any place. You could have been put in competition here with someone, and it could have reflected poorly on you and your life and your finances here with the Hierophant here. You were very strongly committed to this. Give me one more card for what's the relationship between the Queen of Wands in reverse and the Empress in reverse. What's the relationship between these two? Three of Wands is a third party situation. So Death under the deck again. This is over with. This is over with. So something about you in April processing this ending, processing this third party situation, whether it's finances, work, whatever. I keep reiterating that, but yeah, you're coming out of this. You're no longer going to be an option, and you're no longer going to be in situations where you have to sacrifice. Like you're giving and not receiving in an equal way. So good for you, Cancers. Good for you. It's coming to a close. It's coming to a close. So congratulations. Should we get any tea? Has this reading already been long enough? Let's see how long the reading is. Okay, it's a 40-minute reading. We can get a little tea. Let's get a little tea on this situation. So if this was a relationship, tell me about what happened. What's closing out for Cancers? Because there's definitely a toxic relationship here that's coming out for you guys. It's got you in this energy in the month of April. Let's pull some tea. I'm gonna have to do a separate career reading or something because I was not planning on doing anything love related, and it just came right out. Secret, dirty little secret, shameful or embarrassing information that someone goes to great lengths to cover up, damaging or immoral. Yeah, so this was a secret relationship. This was a third party situation. For those of you that this is a love situation. This is a third party. Okay, if somebody was cheating or doing something, there could be like baby mama, baby daddy drama or something like here. Yeah, for sure. Somebody was allowing some other third influence to come in, and they were keeping that a secret in your relationship, and you found out about it. You're actually very guarded. This has caused you to be very guarded towards people in general. This relationship here. It's changed you. Tell me more. Burnt bridges. Yeah. Ends a situation that makes it impossible to go back. Point of no return. Unforgivable acts. Yes, unforgivable. This person could have literally gotten burnt. Like STD here. They could have brought something to you, or when they went off, they could have like got an STD from somebody else. Underneath, look at that. Taboo attraction. Attracted to something or someone who is off limits. Forbidden love. Exciting but dangerous. Risky love. This could have been a risky relationship for you. If you were attracted to this person, you could have like gone through extreme lengths to be with this person or something like that, even though you knew that this person was still like out in the streets or whatever. This could be this person as well, taking risks and going out and sleeping around. I mean, especially if it was like a marriage, like if you guys were married. Yeah, we have head held high, faced difficulties with pride, confidence, and dignity, staying resilient through tough times. So this you, Cancers, that's your energy. So this person has burnt a bridge with you. There's no going back. Underneath that, we have ego clash, conflict between two strong personalities, misunderstandings, direct confrontation, arguments. So yeah, you're not arguing with this person. You actually regret dealing with this person. You wish you never did it. Look at this. A moth to a flame. Sorry about that. A moth to a flame, temporary high, lasting love or lasting low. Wish you never did it. Long-term ramifications. So right now it feels like Cancers, you're dealing with some kind of a long-term ramification by dealing with this person. You could have been stressed out with, you could have dealt with some kind of a sexual thing. If it's not an STD, it could be like this person stressed you out. Now you have high blood pressure, or this person gave you an STD, but it's maybe like one of those things. I don't know. Maybe it's like HPV or something like that. I don't know which ones come and go. I don't know. But it feels like you regret dealing with this person. Yeah. So now it's like you're trying to elevate your vibes in a sense. Okay, let's pull. Let's just see what's going to be going through. What's going on with your money in April? One more card in the month of April. Quick check. What's going on for Cancers in the month of April? Career and or money wise. We have entry level. You could be just getting started in something, Cancers. Entry level. something about kids. If you have kids, you might be like going to like a lot of your kids events or something like that. Looks like you're going to be starting something new or trying to figure out a new way to make money. In the pre-shuffle, I actually did see that as well. So a card flew out that was talking about how some kind of a business or something that you put a lot of time and money and energy into hasn't been working, and that you may need to find a new way to navigate and do something different here. Look at that growth. So, okay, side note, some of you may find out you're going to be having a baby in the month of April, but there's something here about you starting something small and new, like starting it very small and it growing into something over time that's going to help you to make money. Yeah, new assets here. It's going to help you buy things like important things like house, car, by you having this new stream of income. Maybe it's got something to do with the stock market, cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, that type of a thing. You could be looking into that in the month of April as well. So good luck with that. Yeah, and I think, I mean, it's a good month for you. I don't see anything like too bad. I just see you trying to release this person from your energy somehow, some way. But again, don't be too closed off to the people who love and care about you the most, because there could really be somebody in your energy that comes in who loves and cares about you, or who wouldn't take advantage of you, but they just simply need some help. And I feel like you're going to be a little bit more closed off to them, because you're like, right now you're like closed off to everybody. So just be careful of that. All right. So thanks for tuning in, Cancers. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Hope it was helpful. Stay tuned for more readings, and like, share, and subscribe. Okay, love you guys.
Takers and givers, I've been called the latter, but am I really a giver? If I don't give to myself, don't take care of my health, care for everyone else, I usually give away my best. But get into this reset.